All right, you guys, I've given Sean G 24 hours to respond. I've given him my personal number, not heard a word. Uh, he was having some serious beefs with me on his live stream. He made fun of me being a former corrections officer, along with a couple of other things. Now, it didn't hurt my feelings or anything like that, but I'm just going to set things straight. I never gave someone a crack that didn't deserve it. And I certainly didn't steal no one's commissary. I mean, seriously. COs are not going to want your tuna and crackers. Get out of here, Sean. You know. Now, as far as the response is concerned, I could simply hit him up with his cooking, which is nasty, but you guys already know that. I can hit him up with him going into people's businesses without their consent and filming people without their consent. But you guys already know that. However, what you guys do not know is where Sean G actually served. And he purposely doesn't tell everyone what prison that he served in for quite a very simple reason. And I'm going to go ahead and show you. Now, folks, this here is where Sean G served. FPC Morgantown, a minimum security federal prison camp. You see, the thing about Sean G's prison credentials is it's all fake. Sean G has been making money off doing hard time, being in the yard, and he's perpetrated that into getting over 100,000 views. But the truth of the matter is he hasn't done any real time whatsoever. Look at this place. Look at these manicured lawns and stuff. I mean, seriously. Does that look like does that look like Rikers Island? No. Does that look like San Quentin? No. It's FPC Morgantown, which is, by the way, an LGBTQ friendly place to go. This is where they will send the homos to as well, because the prison is so safe. I kid you not, folks. In fact, and the reason why I know this is I was actually going to apply to go work there because it was such a nice place to work compared to the crap holes that I was working at. Just keeping it real and telling it to you like it is. You see, I worked in a real location there, Sean, and I had real people, real killers try to kill me. That's why I said I never gave someone a crack that didn't deserve it there. And if someone's coming at me with a shank or something else there, I'm going to do what I need to do, you know. But seriously, Sean, you didn't do no real time. You a wankster, all right? I mean, even let me show you guys this here. Check this out. Look at this here. I want y'all to look at this. This here is also Morgantown Prison. Check this out. Look at this. Look at that manicured lawns. This looks like almost a dormitory, literally. Look at that. This is where Sean G served his prison time. Look at this, folks. Look how nice it is. Do you see any big fences? Any real concrete or anything? Oh my gosh, look at that. Yeah. Sean G did indeed serve in the yard there, all right. He really was in the prison yard. And that yard would be a great playground for children. I'll tell you this right now. A student at Warren Wilson College had less facilities than Sean G. I'm sorry, Sean G. You're a fake, man. You're just fake. All right? You didn't do no real prison time for that matter. You did a penny and a half, folks. Now, folks, that's, by the way, 18 months. That's what we call a penny and a half. You didn't even get 2 pennies. Not even a nickel. Sean, the thing about it is, Sean, don't you feel kind of embarrassed going up there, walking up to people up there working out, interviewing ex-convicts that did some real time in some real places, and you up here acting like I was one of them. You know you weren't. You weren't one of them. You ain't hardcore. You got no prison credentials whatsoever. You served at an LGBTQ friendly prison, a minimum security prison. That's right. And the only yard that you had to deal with is very well maintained and manicured lawns. But, that's all I got to say. I'm done with you there, Sean. I'm going to be honest with you. You could have just hit me up there, bruh. And then you want me to come down there to New York to do what, man? For really? To do what? You think you can actually take someone like me? I mean, I weigh twice as much as you, and I'm a lot more violent than you are. Believe me, I'm not a tough guy. I'm just capable of doing some very unspeakable things here. And that's simply due to the training that I got working as a corrections officer. That's how we get down. Uh, but, honestly, that's how I used to get down. I'm real 5-0. If I wanted to, I could pump up my officer creds. I don't need to. It's not a focus in my life anymore. It's many years behind. But for you to perpetrate that you're some hardcore ex-con and stuff like that's a bunch of malarkey, all right? You didn't do no real time. A penny and a half in a very manicured yard of FPC Morgantown, minimum security. So from now on, I think I'm going to start calling you minimum security Sean. You didn't do no real time. You need to hush up with that. Shh. You should be quiet. Shh. All right. Peace out. Bye-bye. And Sean, you get some help there. You no creds. I'm done with this.